Hey everybody, Jake here from Bearded Gear, and it has been a long day. I had a crown put in, that was not fun, and dental cleaning, and I hate the dentist, but it's about to get better because I have a box to open. This comes courtesy of my good buddy Kevin, LeftyEDC. You've heard me talk about him before, I'm sure. I love Kev, he's a good dude, and he did something funny. I'm in a group chat with Kevin, LeftyEDC, Kyle, D2M Knives and Gear, and Chris from Grady's Gear. And we had talked about doing like a Friendsgiving thing or a kind of a holiday gift exchange, and it didn't really like grow any legs. Last year we did it, and it was super fun, but it just, I think some of us were busy, myself included, this year, and so it wasn't like happening. And then all of a sudden Kevin was like, I got all three of you a Mallery Designs Phorus, which is the new Mallery Designs from Dylan Mallery OEM knife. Like, he had OEM'd, and it's not a licensed design through anybody, it's his own branded knife, which is really cool. I got to handle one real quick out of Dylan Mallery's pocket when I was at Blade West. And yeah, Dylan is a cool dude, it's a cool knife. I just, timing-wise, didn't jump in on the pre-order and haven't gotten one. So Kev stepped in because all three of the rest of us hadn't done that. And so he had to like scour secondary listings, and he made it work so that he could get all three of us one of these really difficult to get knives. So super cool of him. We ended up sending him some stuff as a thank you. So what goes around comes around in our group, I guess. But I'm going to go ahead and bust open the knife. So I'm really excited to check this out a little more in depth. Like I said, I handled one, but it was just for a couple minutes, and it was at a show. It was crazy. So I'm excited to have one of my own. And let's see. All right, it's in here in a box, nice and simple. Just packing peanuts other than that. All right, so that's the Mallery Designs logo, made in China. I think he uses Artisan as the OEM on these, but I'm not positive. Let's see. Mallery Designs Phorus S35VN marbled carbon fiber. This one is number 182 out of 200, and then it's got his signature, and manufactured in China, it says once again. So there is all of that. And then we have a delicious silica gel pack. I don't know, that probably didn't look real at all, but just in case some weird kid on the internet says Bearded Gear told him to eat that. Nope. Here we have the knife set into the packaging. This clip looks really good. I like that a lot. For a milled clip, it is handsome and understated in a good way. Yeah, nice marbled carbon scales. Let's pull it out. That's what she said. All right, I'm gonna set the box down. There we go. Nice and lightweight, carbon fiber scales. Blade stock isn't super thick. In fact, it's a little on the thinner side in a good way. The whole profile feels really thin, nice, really long. Titanium backspacer, milled titanium clip. These came in, I want to say, like right around the $200 mark, which is really impressive for this build. It's really nice. There's a little bit of gunk here on the back. I don't know what that is. It's coming off. So, just like a little bit of epoxy or something it looks like. Anyway, really, really nice looking knife. We have nested full liners on both sides. There's some weight relief on the show side. Let's show you how this action is. Yes. The size of this knife is great. When I'm not choked up, all four fingers are on it. Then you've got a generous forward finger choil, which I love. Hole for deployment only, so it's a middle finger flicking dream. Let's see if I can thumb flick it. Yeah, thumb flicks as well, but that is Gucci. I love, 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 love that it's a nice thin stock, tall, flat grind, really thin behind the edge. This blade profile is gorgeous. Looks really good. I'm sure it's going to be functional, just based on knowing what I know, I guess. But yeah, really thin, really light. I imagine this is going to carry like a dream too. Action is fun, snappy on deployment, drop shutty. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of knocking it out of the park for the price point, especially that this came in at. I know already some people have been asking Dylan to do another run. What's funny is the pre-order of these didn't sell out. He sold plenty. He sold enough to make the run happen for sure, but it wasn't like one of those things that like flew off the shelf. I think because most of his stuff has all been licensed, so it's been like relatively easy to get because it's just from OEMs that are constantly cranking it out. So him doing this limited run, I don't know if the market was ready for it or something, I don't know, but now that they're starting to land and people are all being so positive about him, people are asking him to do more, and so I think he might do a different iteration. I can see just faintly here too, it says D101, I think, and then S35 VN. I don't know what the D101 is, but it's super faint right up here. I don't know if the camera will even pick that up, but it is marked S35 VN there. S35 isn't my favorite steel in the world. That's probably abundantly clear if you've watched my channel for a while. I tend to rag on it when certain makers use it. I do think in this range, at this price point, it doesn't bother me. S35 is a fine steel. It's not like the most exciting thing in the world. It wouldn't be my favorite thing about this knife, but it's acceptable here. I'm okay with it. Yeah, this is really nice. The liners are nested well. Everything is chamfered nicely. This is an impressive build. I dig it. So anyway, it's out of the box. I will link Mallery Designs down below because he's a cool dude. I'll also link LeftyEDC because he gave this to me as a Friendsgiving gift, and that was super duper generous of him. Really appreciate it, dude. Yeah, anyway, it's here. It's out of the box. I'm excited to go ahead and start carrying it, playing with it a lot, cutting with it, and it was a gift from Kev, so this is my knife now. All right, thanks guys. See you on the next one.